Hey, it's Kai at the Thrifting Channel, and I'm going to make this super quick because, um, being on various platforms, I can't always remember what policy goes with what in regards to someone making a return. Now, I know at times on eBay, people can return for any reason. And at times on Mercari, they may not be able to return for any reason, but they do have a select amount of reasons that a person can return something. Now with Poshmark, they do have a select amount of reasons that someone can return something. And I'm going to share this story with you because you may not know this. But Mercari, I'm sorry, Poshmark, Poshmark will not accept a person wanting a return for a wrong size. This is my story. This is something that I am experiencing right now. And to be honest with you, I didn't realize Poshmark said, no, they are shutting this argument down that my buyer has. And I don't think my buyer is in the wrong. I don't think anyone is in the wrong. I just think that there was a misunderstanding about return policies on the end of my buyer. But I made sure, of course, as a seller, my bases were covered. I listed everything. So here's the thing. I sold a pair of Adidas shoes, women's shoes, and I shipped them, no problem, on time. The person got them, no problem, on time. And they messaged me immediately and said they wanted to return them because they were too big. And the first thing I said was, I will contact, I'm quoting myself, I will contact Poshmark to help you out. I did. So Poshmark has this little kind of like mediation room now. They didn't have this before, where you can talk with the buyer. The seller can talk with the buyer can talk with the seller, and then you can invite a Poshmark representative to come in to mediate things for you. Interesting. See, I don't have to do it too often. So this is new for me. Okay, so here goes. So I invited a Poshmark support person to the conversation. An agent will join you shortly, okay, to help. So then I responded, no problem. I contacted Poshmark. I'm quoting myself here. I'm sure they can help with a smooth return, because I thought at that point that I would have to take it back, even if I had disclosed the size, even if the size was correct, even if the person picked the size that they wanted and bought the shoes. And I still thought I had to take them back, but they shut that down. They were like, no, this is not happening. So anyhow, we had a representative come in. They said, thank you for inviting me in. The buyer says they didn't receive the order as described. And Poshmark responded, please provide me with a photo of all the areas that, okay, let me rephrase this, because I'm going to read it verbatim instead of giving my spin. Could you please provide me a photo of all the areas not as described in the listing? This is the Posh rep. I paused. Why did I pause? Because there was no mistakes. I took pictures of the tops of the soles. I took pictures, I'm saying, on top of the shoe, the soles of the shoe, the size of the shoe, the tag on the inside, on the tongue of the shoe. There's no mistakes. I've been doing this too long to make that kind of mistake, especially on selling shoes. I know how to sell shoes. But again, Poshmark came and squashed that whole argument. They shut it down. So the same day, the buyer came back and said, oh, I'm just going to sell them to a friend. Because we both know the buyer, I may be mixing up buyer and seller, sorry. But me as a seller and the buyer know that there was no mistake about what I was selling and what size they were. So the Poshmark person came back and said, thank you. If you need my assistance, let me know. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to go into the return policy on Poshmark in case you didn't know. And we're going to go into guide to Poshmark here at the top of the app, waiting for it to load. But I just wanted to share that with you, because if somebody comes to you and you sold something on Poshmark and they're saying it's the wrong size, or whatever, it doesn't fit, that kind of thing, there's nothing that can be done. You know that, right? Nothing that can be done. If they pick, like for instance, I wear size 9 in shoes. If I see someone online, my favorite shoes are Reeboks. I don't even think they make my shoe anymore. It's a Reebok. Oh goodness, what's the name of that shoe? I'll put it in the comments. But anyhow, I've been scouring the Poshmark and all the other sites because I've been looking for these shoes. I've got like 5 pairs. Don't laugh, but because they're running out of them, I know they're not making them anymore, so I'm collecting them to have them for a while. And they're so cute. But the thing of the shoes, the Reeboks that I like are so comfortable. Again, oh, they're called the Skyscape. I don't see them very often anymore, like I did a few years ago. Anyhow, if I bought a pair of Skyscapes, Reebok Skyscapes from somebody online, which I've recently done on Poshmark, and I get them and I wear a size 9. I bought a size 9, but the shoe doesn't fit me. As long as that buyer put in that it's a size 9 and I chose to buy a size 9, there's no returns on Poshmark. I don't know if you knew that, but no, there's no returns because it don't fit. It's too big, it's too small. My suggestion is reposh that stuff. Reposh it and yeah, have at it with the reposhing. But I just put that out there because I didn't say any names or anything, but I just put that out there because people may not know. I don't know if you know. I'm having a hard time pulling up the return policy. So let me just return policy on Poshmark. So let me just pull it up so I can read it to you also because I want you to know. Okay. Okay, so Poshmark says, okay, so the question is, how do I get my money back from Poshmark? You have 3 days after the delivery to inform us if the item has been misrepresented by reporting the item in the Poshmark app or website with supporting photos. If we verify your claim, we'll send you a return label. And let's see. Okay, so yes, they'll send you a return label and they will refund your payment. And you have to send the item back to the seller. Okay, so here's what is covered in that return. What is covered? I'm going to read verbatim here. No spin, just verbatim. What is covered? If any of the following pertain to your order, please report the problem in the Poshmark app or the website immediately. Number 1, undisclosed damage. So if you send something and, it's got damage that you didn't put in the listing. Incorrect or missing item not as described, item is not authentic. So those are things that Poshmark doesn't play around with. You have 3 days to bring that claim up. What is not covered, and this is so important, and this is why Poshmark shut down this whole argument real quick. Like, what is not covered? Item does not fit / changed mine. Reading verbatim. If the item is just not your style or does not fit you, we unfortunately cannot accept a return. You can always relist the item on Poshmark. That's exactly what I've done. I've actually gotten bundles where I wanted like a certain item. I made a bundle and then I got other things and then the other things didn't fit and I just put them back up. Getting the money back for the small amount of money that the amount was, the person could probably get more money off the shoes that I sold. Also, what is not covered is trades and offline transactions. So Poshmark used to encourage trading your items. I don't see that happening anymore. It's kind of too big for that at this point. But I know I've had people come to me and wanted to trade things. I'm like, no, I'm not. There's nothing I want to trade for. If I wanted to do that, I would probably not do it on Poshmark. So that's it. I was trying to make this a quick video, but I wanted to make sure that I covered everything about Posh Protect, as they call it, and just to let you know that they shut down that whole argument of it doesn't fit. because they don't allow that type of thing to occur on their platform. I hope that helps you. I hope that just have a great sales week, guys. Have a great sales week. It's Kai to Therapy Channel. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through my phone. But anyhow, that's the Posh Protect policy. I hope that helps you. And go through when you guys get an opportunity to just sit down with Poshmark, just scroll through some of the FAQs, you know, and some of the updated policies, because I do believe Poshmark can update their policies and not inform you that they've done that. So just go through so you know what's going on as a seller and as a buyer, like what what will work for you in your favor and what won't, as far as getting your money back or having a transaction that, didn't work for you. Stop. On that note, this is Kai at the Thrifting Channel. I will talk to you in the next video. Oh, God, I need water.